Alright, what did we do last in disco? A lot, actually. A lot happened in the last disco. We talked to the whore. We found a bullet in the body. The whore did not get sexually assaulted. The body was actually, like, her boyfriend. The Hardy Boys didn't actually kill him. They just strung up his body as like a cover up. Like a cover up moment. Alright. We're waking up. I fixed it. Oh, I have to mute my music. Hold on. I'm a fucking mess.
The window stands broken in its frame.
The window's still fucking broken even though I paid for the repair. The guy hates me. Kim! Kim! Okay. Who the fuck are you? Good morning.
Yes? Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
Yeah, I did steal the boots.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
They're not the same boots. I just like them so much I bought myself a pair.
Sure. Anyway, did you want something? Related to police work?
I don't care about your insane theft, the lieutenant thinks, and looks away from the boots. Just know, if anyone asks me, I will snitch on you.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Kim. Who are these people?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Why is she wincing?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I'm on a murder investigation.
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
What? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct are you
What
from?
precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are the police doing
I'm
here?
just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A police woman. A horse-faced woman.
You're a fucking asshole. Are we done here?
Yeah, I guess so.
You look like shit.
Yeah, you're
And I
right.
don't mean that as a metaphor.
Is he wearing a fucking wig? This looks like a disguise. You look like shit.
Wow. You seem stable. And in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
Strange about this guy. Because he looks like he has a fucking disguise on.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69.
He seems to be observing you through the reflective glass of his eyewear. There's no reply. Perhaps repeat it?
69.
Repeating it Gets no reaction from the man with the sunglasses. Suddenly, the world is very quiet. Even the howling wind outside sounds a bit embarrassed.
You didn't like my 69 joke?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk about the hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't read it. Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. I'm not busy, you're not busy, let's just play around. What's our relationship?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim is cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in
No,
crime.
because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
No. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
I'm a better cop.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
I'm the far-out son of love.
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Maybe I am.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
What?
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a sack of
Exactly.
shit.
He didn't answer your question.
Now will you answer my
No.
question? Why
Because
not?
it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer my questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Oh.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
This person who was shot and then made to look like he was hanged. He might have been shot by the people who hanged him. No, he wasn't. Who was shot? He may have been shot by the person who made it look like he was hanged. No. No, he wasn't shot by the person who made him look like he was hanged. Why are these like the same option?
I get it, okay. But what is the motive?
Why am I telling you?
That
No.
would be my first guess, yes. I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange. Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Like he was my partner in a different life.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Watch out for yourself.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
I've recognized your voice.
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory
You
trouble.
don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
It was super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
Right.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
It's definitely true.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
We're from the same police station.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
I'm going to... God fucking shit.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was...
Whatever, man. What's this guy? Was that the
Hi,
guy
gendarme.
from...
Another
Yeah.
rendezvous.
Hello, adjust my
I
tie.
see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here?
Oh, I'm wearing the fucking hat that I stole from his apartment. About this hat. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You're right, he was magical.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
It's definitely a sugar daddy.
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
They fuck.
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a
It
friend?
is. On Sundays. Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
He's so different. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Really? Well, I look forward to that.
Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime?
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Did he have other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did you tell him about your
What
friend?
friend? No, I don't think it came up. Let me think. He sounded vague, yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Sure. Anything else on your mind? You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
He thinks I'm beautiful. I wasn't planning
How
to give it
cunning.
back.
I like men who take what they want.
I'm gonna try.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy. All
Bye-bye, gendarme.
For it. Can't. No, I can't talk to that guy. Lena, I'm gonna try to find you a husband today.
Help you?
No, I don't have money for you.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Okay. Titus isn't gonna have anything new for me. I'm just going to start heading there. Is the body I mean, I guess the body's still over here. Yeah. That's so awkward.
The man is deep. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I don't want Kim to leave right now. I'll try to make him get the body after I'm done with the day. I just wanted to steal the boots. Alright, let's freaking go. This way. Oh my. Hello. I'm gonna push this button over here.
A rusting control panel. You grab the handle and pull the lever up.
Yay!
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
We did it! My boyfriend brought me coffee, and it does not taste like my
All
usual
right,
coffee.
we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Everard, now you can.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Money. Oh my. There's gonna be a lot over here, isn't there? Traffic. Breaker box. Money. I love getting money. Okay. Hello? Fuel canister.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
It appears to be so.
Let's
I
investigate.
agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Is there a body still in the
Why
car?
the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What is the
The
make?
logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
When's your low
I
tide?
don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Oh.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
It's blue.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
It's impossible to say if it's happening, if the water is receding. All you feel is a lot of time going by. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Why am I sitting here waiting when I could, like, go walk around and investigate?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
You think I'll ever find... Kim doesn't like my gun. He does not like it.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Precinct 41!
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh god, no. Is this my car?
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
What did I do?
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Well, Volition told me to say no.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this. I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
They're not gonna take me back after this. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
I could
That
still
is
fix
very
it.
unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there.
Damn.
In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one.
I'm fine.
Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
This is a disaster.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
People, yes, but not you. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Kim really doesn't like me talking about the gun.
There is also a 4th thing you've lost.
My memory.
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Did I have something inside the car?
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Dang. Hey, there's my badge. A commander? I'm a commander? That's crazy.
A
Here's
police
my
badge
badge.
on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct. The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
Can I see the
But
photo?
the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
Why would I do
Good
that?
choice. A newer photo would look different. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
The expression.
It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly.
Wait, what flavor did you order? I don't think this is s'mores. Actually, I don't know. If you want to come down and try it, you can. It has like no chocolate in it.
Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
It's meant to keep you safe from bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
That's my
Pleased to
name.
make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
That's
The
fair.
badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines.
Lieutenant W. Freighter. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Double whatever that word
The
is.
title of Yefreitor is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your
Oh.
case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Yefreitor.
I was gonna get promoted 2 different times and I declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
What's that?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens militia. It means counting down to 2s. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings. Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Oh. Saddle.
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
Putting up with my bullshit because I'm your superior. I mean, I don't think Kim knew I was his superior, though.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it. Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
What happened 4 months ago or between 4 months ago and now that I became a fucking drunk?
The pain in your chest tells you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
I remember that time! That was a good time! We had a good work-drink balance going! What happened, man? Pump it up!
Sorry, horrific necktie, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is... It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you wrote.
Alright. Well, I got my badge. Yeah. Money. Money. They lead away from the accident. I wish I could see what that said, but your fucking thing covered it, motherfucker. Oh, I can click it again. Boots.
Hi, officer.
You have, like, fishing hooks as your earring? That's crazy.
Anything I can help you with? The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. What are the other ones?
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword? She has a sword? I don't see a sword.
Let's see. Who are you looking for? I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People look for animals.
Aha! Like snowmen. 2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like. Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture. I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class husband, that's totally specific.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to help you.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Some of the village into a use
What
sector.
a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that
Thought what?
Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
Absolutely.
He has a pen in everything. Here you go. You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Nice sword.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow
No,
your sword?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Attempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
She refuses, but your word is the law. You...
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Is your husband?
Gone. To the waves.
Oh.
The sea took him. It was a long time
That's
ago.
literally what I just did.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
I shit on death.
I don't. But us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another better drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
No.
Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
Yeah, I'm not.
Fairweather T500. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor?
For
Like,
real.
Maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
Excellent. This is by bonus? Okay. So it is. Hello, ma'am.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Can't see it. How do you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come. Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan! Shows you got style!
My horrific necktie wants me to say the second one.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
What kind of ill omen?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Well, that's
Maybe they are afraid. Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Oh, we're gonna stay.
Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
She says it's free.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
I got it free. I don't have to spend money anymore.
If you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Yeah.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
I haven't taken a single drink.
Finally, you have those lame-os of Martinez off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
I guess when I get that widow on a hot date, I'll bring her back to my shack.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream. Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread. Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Yeah, I think the world might end soon.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Yo, let's get this shit. Pipe. Alright. I'm a cop of the apocalypse. I don't know. I don't know what I got myself into. This is my new house. Wow. Oh god, there's a child. Hello.
Hello, mister.
Oh, hello.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Oh.
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are they now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. It's a grouse!
You might be able to get on Garth's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it?
Just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
I'm just gonna take their stuffed bird.
It's Lammy! He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Pleased to meet you, Lamb.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Oh, okay.
Bye!
Call me fucking fuzzy. I'll take this bird now. Thank you. Why you got so many jars? Why are there so many jars in here? Okay, I guess that's not my house. I don't... Oh wait, this is my house. This locked room, I bet. Alright, let's destroy this fucking sandcastle.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network. The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Yay! I'm gonna get a whole set of armor. I'm gonna look sick. You should come back here when it snows? The fuck? Kick drum pulse. Music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Can I walk out here? What? There's so much stuff, I'm overwhelmed.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood. Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
High above, the wind wraps the church in its rush, cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing both sides, the way it has done for 340 years. The wind keeps its distance. So should you.
There is a hole in my heart.
Why was that a girl's voice?
The lieutenant looks at the padlock. He didn't hear you asking. You were quiet enough. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow. You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No. Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency. For Revachol ZOC, the moral intern defines junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law.
Oh.
These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
I knew that.
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Thus, it must be made by youths. There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
On the cover.
Voila! Looks very modern. The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Yes, the pulsing base. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere.
Okay. Well, Kim wants me to look around first, so I guess I'll do that. Hi, Nick. How's it going? Dude, this place is fucking huge. There's so much. Doing alright. Playing some more disco.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
It's a red check.
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Yeah, I'm an apocalypse cop. A cop of the apocalypse, you could say.
Probably something that is no longer there. From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
What if the shot came from the church? Kim, I want to break into the church. I'm sorry.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand. You jam the pry bar between the lock and the staple and apply force. Your biceps bulge from the strain. The metal creaks and squeals. The pathetic old wood, rusty screws, and one nail stand no chance against the forces of leverage. From deep within, a bellow rips. Suddenly, the pry bar snaps. Metal shavings fly everywhere. The upper half, between the lock and the staple, falls to the ground with a thunk.
I broke my fucking pry bar?
Tools break, officer. Try to control yourself.
For example, see how calm I am, although you broke my favorite pry bar.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. You don't? Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one pry bar with me. I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church agreed.
Yeah.
This was surely just a freak accident. Heavy
I got in,
wooden
right?
doors, more than
No?
twice your height, stand shut.
I thought it opened. Shit.
Winter, slow to let go of Revachol, flecks some more wet snow from above. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still. mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff.
Must have been a cheap-ass pry bar.
And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring. You're warm in your hat and your coat. Like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape. Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff, the storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it, but who knows? Coalition aerostatics hang like apparition under the cloud cover. Occasionally, lights flash as they maneuver through the falling snow. The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox. Was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off. Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace. A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells. A chill comes over you.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up?
High key, that was a lot of info. I don't want to click through all those. I already feel overwhelmed. Oh wait, what was that? Okay. I'm supposed to be able to walk out on the ice somehow. Like this, I guess. Hi.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Neither is Kim.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Huh? So should you.
I do have a hat on.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law. Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still. Dangerously so.
What did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound. The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device, the thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Elysium or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Elysium, that's for sure. Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there, no room. Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter, I can take the cold. Go ahead. It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium. Except that, yeah.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
Did you put the padlock
No.
on church?
Not really, no.
This isn't
It's
yours?
Lloyd's.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him, he'll tell ya. Go ahead. Okay.
The
Big
tent
party?
is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Fair.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Oh. Hello.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead.
Egghead.
Egg!
Egg.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers. You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Watch yourself.
I will, lawman.
Yeah, that's right.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads!
Dopeheads, yeah!
Burnouts!
Burnouts, yeah!
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Strike that! The world!
The world!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
Yes. And the worst part is, they're also spooky.
Spooky.
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Oh, so you met her? Good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
There's people locked inside?
Not long, like a week maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive. Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
The cage of the rage! Rough blaze!
Rough blaze!
Egg means the situation is monitored. It's relatively safe. No one has died yet.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
You sense the
Yes!
trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm.
Oh,
the
I'm
speed
so
freaks
cool.
nod to you approvingly.
Bask in the glory.
The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at you, standing there, with a goofy grin on your face. The word august, used as an adjective. That's how cool it feels to be old and cool in the eyes of the young. Let's face it, you're near death, yet bathed in the golden rays of stately grandeur, like a late summer's day, like a daddy-o.
I'm a daddy-o.
Like a tequila sunset.
What?
Just felt right. Why? Do you want to be a tequila sunrise? It's a little too late for that.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Yes, there's also the machinery.
Machinery?
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
The feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was some thing in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
The other one?
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it. Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you. Sure. What? As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Okay.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. So cool. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
That's me.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you.
Yes.
And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Yes. Gonna spend. Fuck it. I don't care. I want to be a superstar cop. Get me the fuck out of this tent. Loud as shit. Well, I guess I can go back to the church. I didn't have to break my fucking pry bar, I guess, because I was just gonna get a key. My bad, I didn't know.
Heavy wooden doors. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black halls and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city.
Oh. You should walk? Okay. I'm walking. Okay, I'm walking. I'm walking. Complex equations. What if one of the businesses from the business building moved here? Give me this frickin' scarf. I'm walking. I'm walking. Walking only. Shoes. Give me those shoes. Are these the machines? Pog. Money. Pog. We love that. We love money.
machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
But it looks like the one in the commercial
It's
area.
also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer. You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its contents. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on
That's her.
Cancun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? That's the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with? Good. Please repeat the password.
I don't have the
Let's look
password
around.
still.
There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Received. I will register. Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard, nothing happens.
Okay. Need a password.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad, a dark and radiant majesty. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass. The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? As that terrible word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
It's Dolores Day. I believe we are in the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records. It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
I just can't know that.
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them, the 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials.
Damn.
We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
Oh.
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be
shit.
sure. 3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters. Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten.
Damn.
It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
I need encyclopedia and visual calculus. Visual calculus. Visual calculus. That all I got for visual calculus. I don't have any skill points.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting.
I might be a little cooked. I might be a tad cooked. Oh my god, I can get rid of my fucking necktie? I would never do that. Well, I guess that's all I've got. Is there not a way to get up to, like, the tower?
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow. The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. Can't hear shit.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is. The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Wait, no. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Yes!
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows. It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
What the fuck?
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
What the fuck? Hello?
The shadow is a man, A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently. The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
He called me a scared little pussy.
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Okay.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately.
It's true.
Lay off it already.
That's a bit of a problem. I'm policeman, I need to talk to you about police things. Oh hell no, run away.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
No shit.
If the lieutenant agrees, then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention. Look at these crazies. What is this? A fucking intervention?
I'm at like Alcohol's Anonymous, but with a fucking shadow monkey man in the ceiling.
Fuck you, Crabman! You don't tell us what to do! Tell him!
Oh no, my horrific necktie. Oh god. What do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? I'll adjust my tie.
It doesn't matter who I am, Way. I'm just bringing you the message of the mother's love. She don't want you to hang yourself on your own stubbornness. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
A woman.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Oh.
That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests. I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
I don't have to pass. Have you seen her say the password?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
I want to break into the computer.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
It's kind of a raw password.
That is true. But what comes after death?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it. Sure did, Holmes. I am, at least in part, Holmes. Into the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body. Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First-timers are always nervous. Oh man, I would love to see that statue. I'm sure I'd be trespassing if the church was in use. But it's not, hombre. I done my share of illegal shit. Used to be in a gang, the whole deal. But even memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Because the world's ending. I'm a cop of the apocalypse.
Nah, Ese. It's not like that. Best thing that could happen to you. Losing your memory.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Tiago's my name. But those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
This guy's chill. Yeah, he's pretty chill for being this weird creature on the ceiling. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly. No. There's a new god in town, and she can be painted or sculpted because she has no limb or even a face. She is the end.
Apocalypse.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
Oh.
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Faith is a kind of drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I guess you have a point.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I know I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing?
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother. Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me. I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Oh, did you see the police raid?
Something like that.
Girl's just been in the rafters.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything. The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them, think they scared of me. Wouldn't bother me none to have them spin music in here. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Might even be nice to have some company.
There we go, the shadow guy wants to have a nightclub in here.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Okay.
I think we're done here, Essay.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
It's not, Kim, but we're gonna start a fucking nightclub, okay? Alright, we have the password.
The machine's keyboard is the speaker.
Good afternoon. Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Goodbye, Fortress.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
We're getting somewhere.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting. 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced. 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations, like the one here. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers.
Oh.
The writers, though, they're fucked.
They're talking about the game company that closed down in the doomed commercial building. So they moved here, like one of the people did anyway, and they're talking about the other employees.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right. 12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
So it's not the shadow guy that's making a pillar of no sound there. There's like some kind of supernatural something going on.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze. studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum, also some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Hi. What?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
How long does it take to reboot the machine?
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you. Nope. Yes. And? No, you're right. I'm not.
She doesn't give a shit that there's just a guy in the rafters.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR-1 as my RAIM prefix processing unit. Mm-hmm. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Oh.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna. On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means. I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices.
I'm not gonna buy anything.
There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
They are connected to my RAIM prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Well, now I want to go move them.
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. the light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to...
Great. You really like those questions, don't you?
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
There have been complaints.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
What?
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
The roof beams?
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place. I know.
Don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work. Great.
Okay.
Thanks.
By superstar.
Some kind of superstar. They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Excellent. Oh. Okay. Can I go back over to the water dishes and move them? No. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Well.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
I don't want to call anybody.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket?
It could have been multiple seagulls.
You should still take it.
Ugh.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound. It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
Oh.
It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore. Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk. If not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night. Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck. What? No. Then it'll just be on your pants. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
I've got shit-covered pants now. Someone's gonna think I shit myself. What? +2 encyclopedia? I need that. Money. Money. Oh, hello. Oh, I have lots of bubbles.
It's awful and familiar. Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency, that faintly cloying sweetness.
Is that a corpse?
Only death smells like that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
That's a dead
Eyes
body.
up, detective. Something's not right here.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness. Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's hard to concentrate in the A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
This is that girl, the girl outside the bookstore. This is her husband.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue?
Yeah.
Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar. You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
I know who
The
this
man has
is.
fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine, or 1.5 of spirits. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
What if it's the same fucking gum wrapper?
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall. The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memory stop.
Why would I step on the floorboard that he fell
A
through?
dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
From where I stand, I can see 2 options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle. Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
I already know who it is.
The library card is folded into 2 and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55 211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
I will not be returning the library card.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
I already know who it is. Okay. I wish I had like a mini map, because I don't know where the fuck I am. Hello.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
This man is your half-brother.
What?
You feel it. But why?
What? This man is your half-brother?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Feld Electrical. And Feld, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D?
I know what an R&D is.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm mixing my metaphors here. It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer. Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ISN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet. Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes. Possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins.
More failed businesses. This feels like a common occurrence.
All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
I low-key don't care about any of this, to be honest.
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant. Exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware. 10 years ago, I did a little freelancing,
This guy's
I
a
guess you could
fucking
say.
nerd.
I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Womty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje. It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Hughes joined the team, trying to...
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center, like it's the most natural thing in the world.
The Womty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to...
He kind of does look like a prince. Like the prince, yeah. I do agree.
Actually, I think there is... No, it's too much. He's joking.
In fact, I'm not. The Womty Dumpty Dum Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vredefort and are ever in the market for an exhibition space / contemporary art research center. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing. Very, very cool. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to this precious device. But so they did. The Feld playback experiment vanished into the fires of 07.
This dude is yapping to me about his hyperfixation.
Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, They're all gone now. All 3 versions of the prototype. Nothing but debris and ashes remain inside that building. But of course, what else? No, thanks to you for having me and little Michaela here to pick your brain.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D, a slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Yeah. You didn't have to say that, Kim. That's fucked. Money! Ooh. What's going on down here? What? Are these this Is that the cryptozoologist over there? That guy looks like a nerd. Hold up. Run! 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 Oh my god. It totally is. Hold up, I just wanna look around. Wait, what's that? Is that the armor? Wait, go over there.
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water. You don't have a reason to. Yet, nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
What? Okay. I was pretty sure I was told the armor was in the water.
Here we go.
Yes!
Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this gem.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Gary the crypto fascist?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Ant-Man, you shouldn't leave your woman unattended in a cafeteria surrounded by communists.
The lieutenant sighs at your flagrant misogyny. The cryptozoologist's companion says nothing, but nods approvingly in your direction.
It's because I'm a fascist.
Hey, so that's what this is. Lena sent you. Can't say I blame her. We've been here for days. That darn water lock is broken, and we can't go under the 881.
Yeah, I broke it, but it's fixed now.
You broke the water lock with a motor carriage? But there was a billboard in the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
It's time to return to your woman.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick. Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
First I had to hear about fucking computer from the nerd, now I gotta hear about fucking insects from a nerd.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl.
Yes. What? Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it. Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts. Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real. By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition. There was a credible sighting here recently. A pair of teenagers described a creature that matched the Insulindian phasmid to an uncanny degree, despite not knowing what it was themselves. It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore. I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
I'm gonna pretend. Yep.
Parthenogenesis, meaning the females
Oh.
don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions. Nature does not concern herself with ethical propositions. As a scientist, my interest is strictly dispassionate. I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up, if you prod a little.
Have you ever discovered one?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid. Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
This guy's pretty much a fucking conspiracy theorist. He's looking for goddamn the Bigfoot of insects, bro.
Yes, the Chateauquan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Yugograd, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching. Do you know what the success rate in pharmacological research is? 0.00003% of bioreactive agents have reproducibly beneficial effects. Yet science persists in the search for medicine, as we persist in our search for new species.
Damn, you didn't have to do him like that.
Yes? By woman, you mean my wife, I assume? I will return to her, but I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers. Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now. Good. A good quality to have, both for a police officer and an experimental zoologist.
I could go for some trap setting.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I'm all in this cryptid shit. I'm hooked.
Caught the bug, I see. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine. Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight. There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula.
Bro, how did you
by
find...
the boathouses there. It's very near.
Zerbo, how did you get auto-modded again? How are you good at this? That's crazy. I have to go in and set another whitelist. You got dumb rednecks was what you got auto-modded for. That's insane.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there. On your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Yeah, dumb rednecks got auto-modded. Okay, wait. One is to the south, by the boathouses. Another set, behind Small Dune Way. Small Dune, after the church.
Third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry. That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Oh.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Oh god, okay. Oh.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
I hope you're not buying this. It dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
Inspect the traps. Okay. What else? Oh, what's this? Money.
Yes?
No. I don't want to talk to you, Kim. Ooh, superstar glass. Well, I'm a superstar, so I should wear the superstar glasses. I need a different hat so I can see my fucking glasses. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I look beautiful. Oh, here's
There's
a trap.
a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidentially. Snowflakes cling to their shivering stems.
Yeah, I know. I've got big drip right now.
When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows, Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. Surely.
Surely. Let me double check because Tread told me how to do this quest line. Money.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
I have 8% visual calculus. Oh, my glasses give me negative visual calculus.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall.
We'll just try it. Fuck it.
Unable to piece together the big picture just now. The
I'm
scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you and the world and the living.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez's sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days. Nothing for us to do here.
Box. Money. Money. What? Oh. I can't go this way? I have to go around. Have I seen most of this area now? Mayhaps. Oh, they're already gone. Look at that. Wait, there's some stairs over there. What? I don't know how to get there. Oh, wait, let's go down here. Money. Oh, wait, I've been here actually. Okay. Maybe I've searched most of the place now. Is this the phone?
A metal payphone.
Oh shit! Wait.
A metal payphone.
I can call the library.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Wait.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
No?
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country. This is because we are bred to be leaders. I can hear the common or mixed background from your voice. I just so wanted it to be Pierre. Have a pleasant evening, prankster.
Disconnect tone.
I don't want to call random numbers. I want to call the library. What was the phone
library
number?
card is folded into two. Whoever owns this card, most of the, if lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02
551. I want that one.
The handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
That's not it. That's not the number. Fine. I don't want to call from here anyway. So there's something back there. I'll let my dude just auto route to it. Hello? There's a little crate here. A shirt? Wow, I'm getting so many clothes. This is so exciting. Oh, here's a trap.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
The next one's the lucky one. The next one's the lucky one. What the fuck is up here? Oh, wait. Damn. I thought maybe this is where the shot could have been. Yes, not.
An old door, worn by elements.
Dude, the shot was made from this. It had to be. But they won't let me investigate the tower. Oh my god, there's money up here. Wait, give me that. Give me that money. Give me. Yes. Okay, where is the last trap? I should have fucking set that bridge down. Hello, youngsters.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up, barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Yay! Got a little bridge now. Where was the last trap? Check near the canal. Southeast of the village. I guess it's more this way? Oh shit, I missed some of this stuff. Money. There's a lot of stuff down here. What the fuck? Pants! Kingdom of Conscious? What?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh. Are there construction? I have to go all the way around. Fuck you. Give me this.
Hey, Tequila!
Wait, I'm Tequila Sunrise.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
What?
So what's happening? Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
Reality, it's perishing. Soon only glowing embers will remain of the atoms, of human faces only echoes, because I'm the cop of the apocalypse.
Not this again. I was hoping that we were done with it.
I'm sorry, Kim.
Only echoes remaining of human faces? That's a pretty good apocalypse. I wouldn't mind if it came down to that. Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
Is this the other?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
Oh, we're part of Alcohol's Anonymous.
All right. Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I used to be a businessman. And as a businessman, I am going to keep the pen. For my trouble.
No, that was my favorite thing of all the things you have. This had better be worth losing the pen for.
Hey guys, I'm a hero.
Hell yes!
Don't call Abigail!
Thank you for your help. Should we go and mail this? I think I saw a mailbox on the platter.
Okay. Excellent. No, I can't go over there. Wait, what's that pop-up?
You stop mid-step and put your hand on a garish necktie.
That bottle, Bratan! Just look at that bottle! Oh, I think this is about so much more than cool. Please go talk to him. See what it's about. I'm drawn to it.
I just talked to him.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I'll call whoever I want.
Abigail! Don't call her!
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Don't call her!
He's not gonna be very helpful. Wait, what's that? Why didn't I see that before? What? Why is there so much locked shit everywhere? Where's the last trap? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done. I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
No. Autosave. There's more shit down here? This place is fucking huge. There actually wasn't really anything down here. I looked at that already. Okay, okay. I think I might have explored everything. Maybe. We have to go back to the trap that he was setting. All the way back. All the way back. Oh, where the fuck was it? Like over here. Have you checked out the payphone? I did make one call on the payphone. That one right there. Oh shit, this is the corpse. I called some person looking for Pierre. This one right here. I wanted to call the library on it.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
I'll try again.
Calling. Still calling. Again? Seriously? Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
What a douche name.
What are you, like 5?
Speaks again.
Thanks for calling, asshole.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone. Calling. 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 Still calling. Still calling.
Stop calling me, man.
Oh.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Deliver it to the inn, please.
Tethys. Hey! You're not Tethys.
Damn.
Screw you, and don't ever call here again. You're fucking with some serious people.
Disconnect tone.
Man. Kim, be patient.
Calling.
I'm tired.
Oh.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
Me too.
If I could go just 1 month without writing, no, 2 months, I could regenerate my brain. Fucking liberalism.
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone, just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number. Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Happy Catterday.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice. Strange. This is not how you started before. 414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air. 1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
Oh.
Yes, 451, 67, 451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
That's a long number.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones.
Past the, what is it called? The veil? The veil?
Calling.
Or the pale, excuse me, the pale. That's what it's called.
Calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse rising with each ring. Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy. Calling. 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 Callings. Then the ocean breaks.
Calling.
Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Hello?
Oh god, that's creepy. Hello? My most faithful kingsman, I will free the city of Rochelle, I will turn back the sea, I will reverse time? God, I'm like shaking. Hello?
Who is this?
Your voice is so beautiful.
No, no. It's you, isn't it? It's you.
Who is
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
Dora. The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live. And fight. In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle. Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last thing.
Volition told me not to react.
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background. It's covered in pain and white noise.
What?
I don't know who said that.
Is that you? You're not a kingsman, Harry. You're drunk.
Harry?
Because it's me. Look, I don't understand what you're saying or why you're calling me. You seem drunk.
I'm not. Is this my ex-wife?
Oh, God. Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours. What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
My head hurts, I'm gonna have a heart attack! Oh god, no, 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 no. Do you want to party?
No. I want to go to sleep. To work. The academy, where I work.
That sounds better than my job.
No response.
Oh god.
Only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper. She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
That's
dial
my
the
ex-wife.
number again. 26 pulls of the rotary dial. The machine eats the coin, and a terrifying ocean of distance rustles in your ear. In the middle of it, a familiar ring. Small, distorted, calling, 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 calling. It looks like she doesn't want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her. Calling, calling.
Harry, please.
Underneath it, she is naked and warm under a blanket.
Why would you say that? I need to know.
Please. I'm going to hang up now, okay?
No, I just paid 10
Phone
cents.
hanging up. Disconnect tone.
No.
You dial the number again, as you've done many times. You remember it well now. 00
I don't need
calling,
to hear all those, thank you.
calling, 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 and calling for who knows how long. But no one answers. You need...
Yeah, fuck that phone. Fuck you.
The cold metal is hard, and your knuckles bleed. Takes your mind away from that voice. For 1 second at least.
That's enough now, officer.
Punch the... Wait, I can't heal, so if I punch again, am I gonna lose health? I'm scared. I'm gonna do it though. Yeah, fuck that phone. Yeah. I have armored gloves on, actually. I should be fine.
It didn't give you any fun for that money. Your hand is swelling up.
Officer, that's enough. Let's return to work.
Okay. Petrol, why would you make me call my ex-wife? That was terrible. That was awful. Like, Harry's so fucking pathetic, dude. Be relevant by the end of the game? Oh my god.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locus. No phasmid either, but still.
Oh.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
I get the feeling. Yeah, perception did give me this
Perhaps our
feeling.
cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
What if it ate them and got out?
Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
Fair. I suppose. I'm trying. My friend who plays this game wanted me to do this cryptozoologist quest correctly, and he gave me instructions on how to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm actually doing it correctly or not. Oh.
You've checked all the traps now. There's nothing else to do with them. The cryptozoologists await your report.
Alright, I guess I'll go back across and... because I have some people to talk back in the main area. 'Cause I know I wish Tread was here, because I don't know if I'm messing it up or not. Yeah, I have a couple things I gotta do. So I want to talk to this woman because I found her husband. Wait, is she not here? Oh, what's this? That feels new. Is that new? Oh, I'll take the money. The woman's not there. Could she be in the bookstore, perhaps? No. Okay. Well, first I will go to you.
Can I help you?
I found a new
What is
bird.
this thing?
I just thought it would look nice on the wall.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
Yeah,
I
you're
can
welcome.
fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Yeah,
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
True. Who the fuck are you?
Hello, officer. Name's Gary.
Oh, you're Gary.
Boy, am I ever so grateful to you. But I'm not the only one who wants to thank you.
You just don't look like Gary at all.
It's great to
Oh,
see
she's in
you
the
again,
apartment.
officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Well, I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now, so...
I knew it.
I'm not surprised. It's already getting out of hand.
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mesk in origin. The pin is an antique, quite special to the cryptozoological community.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Cryptids, cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids.
Is the bird a cryptid?
No. It's the cryptid. Oh, yes. The 8-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until...
Mutation? All of evolution is a mutation.
Until it was sighted by renowned Gotvaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21. It happened on a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Oamrau Canyon in southeast Ilmara. Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm. Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years. Since the fall of Pericarnassus, he was lost, without any navigation equipment and desperately low on water. After a day or two, he noticed a bird high in the noon sky. A great black bird. It seemed gargantuan. Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the Teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
Eat the bird. Uwe. It's the only way to survive.
He started hunting it.
Yes, a bird that big has a lot of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst. For many days, Dr. Plattenkalk followed the Teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall where the bird finally landed to rest. The professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing, a great black pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist. Then the Teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed, frozen into place with the rock in his hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird. The bird was controlling his mind.
Whoa.
Kept him from approaching. He could step back, but every time he stepped forward, paralysis. Uwe spent 3 days trying until the bird flew away.
How'd he survive?
The 8-eyed Teratorn was indifferent to him, as long as he didn't get closer than 2 steps. It even let him feed on some carcasses up there, and the 2 unfertilized eggs it left behind.
Oh.
Absolutely, sweetie. Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since, but Wamrau is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
Modern radar telemetry shows great promise. We will confirm this one by the end of the decade, latest.
This one I liked. Not only does it have 8 eyes, and is a living fossil, and the largest bird ever to live, it also does mind control.
Sadly, yes, but there are numerous reports of 8-eyed bird skulls from Il Mara. And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
These guys are just loonies.
Very, very hard.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids. So,
great.
What else do you want to know?
Kim only wanted me to talk about one, so.
Of course, dear.
I want to talk to Morel.
Ha ha! Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He's wanting me to talk to his wife.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Good. Okay. And? Completely empty?
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
Kim is so unimpressed. He hates that we're doing this so much.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
What a deft hunter this phasmid.
Of course. Be sarcastic.
Oh.
Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture. Mine stands, okay? Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now.
I wasn't being
And brought some
sarcastic.
great
Well, maybe I
news
was a little
too.
bit.
My gratitude and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Well... Sorry, Kim.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken.
Sorry, Kim.
Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, CUNO.
A little hooligan. But what would a child want with bags?
Why CUNO? There were tons of kids over there in that area. Why the fuck would CUNO go all the way over there to steal some bugs?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Delinquents, my favorite.
Kim does not like children.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Gary, this must be like an old ID photo or something, because you do not look like that at all, my guy.
This is a slippery one. He may respect the law, but mostly wants to pass under the radar. You won't get a chance to talk after you walk out of here.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You've been more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Alright. That's fine. Okay. I have to call the station. I have to talk to CUNO. Dude, I have so many things to do. This is crazy. CUNO, you little fucking shit. You playing with bugs? Is that what's going on here?
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, CUNO dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? CUNO's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emile cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
You know it's a good line of work for getting shot?
Pigs.
Oh. Wouldn't happen to know anything about missing locusts?
No, CUNO doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at CUNO's newfound lameness.
Deny everything, CUNO. You need to lawyer up.
CUNO's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
CUNO doesn't fucking...
He doesn't fucking care. Alright, I'm gonna look at your fucking shack, bro. If I see some locusts in here, oh my god.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, with little holes for windows.
This fucking
Well,
kid.
detective, it appears you've solved the case.
Kim, don't give me attitude. Oh, it's the kids that watch you grope the corpse? Yeah, I did touch the corpse's penis.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough. I'll let you handle the CUNO side of things. You are doing just fine.
Kim literally hates this. Kim is so upset that we're doing all of this. She is not happy.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
It was porno.
Shoot that shit at CUNO, Pigonaught.
I know you took the locusts.
Yeah. CUNO took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs and you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
Oh.
You stop. It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds pretty sick.
CUNO, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
It's cool to make art.
Oh my god, CUNO! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, CUNO.
Yo, fuck you, see? CUNO can be what CUNO wants to be. CUNO's his own man. CUNO's free.
Oh god, he's trying to rip his shirt open.
CUNO made himself into CUNO. CUNO can make himself into anything. CUNO can make himself into a pig if he wants. CUNO can make himself into a... CUNO doesn't give a shit.
That's, yep.
Don't make yourself into a pig, CUNO. You'll have to take me away.
So that's what this is about.
Depends on the choices you make.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence.
Oh, what's she been got up to, huh?
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with CUNO.
CUNO's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps? The fuck out of here. CUNO's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
The kids are fighting. Did I take the locusts? I want to take them. Give them to me. Give me the freaking bugs. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Guys, I was supposed to find like a shooter. Here I am. Getting bugs from CUNO. Damn, that dude really fucked off.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
It's not how you. Spell skeptical, I don't think.
So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
I'm gonna do it.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine, it's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts.
Oh.
They should slide right down the funnel.
Oh,
And thank
so
you
noisy.
again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but,
Give me, like, no fucking credit?
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
Alright, I've got some bugs somewhere. Yep. Okay. So that one I have to go back. The trick is to remember which one. I remember which trap was empty. Okay, let's make some phone calls. I should also go to... Oh wait, hold up. Wait,
Snow
what's this?
covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together. Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kinema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Mama serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
Oh.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it. Yes, an extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
With a winch and mud tires, we could take it off the beaten path.
We are not going to, though, because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
Okay. This.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front. You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Okay. So I have to go back to him. I have to make phone calls.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to... wait, don't I want to talk to the 41st, or...
One moment.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
All this shit.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence? No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes? Any information on the library card? Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else? I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
The library.
Hold on, officer.
Yay. Oh, yay, yay. Ah, music to my ears.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yeah, the phone noises in this game are really, really great. Really excellent to listen to. I could listen to it all day.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately. Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87. But we don't have it yet.
Billy is a woman. Oh, it was her library card. The husband is taking her library card and like returning books for her.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? 57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a...
Okay. Let's go to the apartment. And then we go to Everard. And then I probably end stream today and we continue our cryptozoologist stuff next time. Wait, can I do this now?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
No. Let me in. Oh wait. I thought that was an apartment door. Up here. Wait, maybe this one?
A weathered brown door.
Yeah.
Something smells good. Soup alongio. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Dude, I don't wanna break the news to a wife that her husband's dead.
Don't knock! Just leave! You don't need this! You don't need to sad it up!
Next time we have to.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in. The door is open.
Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna look through your apartment first. Love that she just lets me look through her apartment. Hi.
It's you from the bookstand. I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what. No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place. You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
What did you say?
Oh no.
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
He's dead.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Lupton hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Yes.
I see.
Yes, be honest,
And
be
you
honest.
just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Hard to
She
say.
blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Yes, thank you.
I've had that handkerchief since fucking day one. That's crazy.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Take a day to recover.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
We should step outside and talk.
That's so sad.
You did well. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased. They'll manage. That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done. Let's go.
Damn. That's it. GG. Alright. We'll talk to Everard real quick. Maybe he'll give us our gun finally. Have to go all the way around. All the way around. Man, I didn't expect to find the guy dead. Hello, you freaking racist. You just stand here day after day. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Dude, why is it... Oh, what's this? Giant ass print. Chilling next to the radio. Somebody recent. Alright, gotta go all the way to Everard. Everard. Oh, I could try the container again, too. What did the container need?
You're back before the cargo container.
Rhetoric. That's all I got.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since... Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Why are you what?
Okay.
Are you satisfied, detective?
I have to persuade the door to open. That's how doors work. You persuade them to open. Hello. Oh, wait. Fishing rod.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
I mailed the signatures.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a real future, Harry, and I feel I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Oh, Bratan, you play the old man like a three-string banjo. He has no idea.
I got my
Harry,
gun.
I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done. An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
Is it the cleaning lady at the apartment building?
There it is again. The Pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
Ha! Good one, Kim.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast, the one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Did you order?
Order it? You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Why are you so fat?
Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids. Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
At least he's self-aware, I guess.
That is true. People don't trust pretty people.
Why a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war. Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste. Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war, or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait, is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
She can't tell her tits from her asshole? What kind of fucking saying is that?
Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Who killed the hanged man, then?
No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare. Couldn't have done it without him.
A guy, huh?
How do you know it's a guy?
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't know. Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debardeurs Union. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we have a meeting. We have to restock the trap. We have to ask about the nightclub. I thought I was doing this, but none of these are crossed out. I mean, I did this, no? Did I not do this? Okay. man, I still have so much shit to do. I low-key think I should probably end stream right now, though. And do the stuff when we come back. Though maybe I should set the trap really quick, because they seem to, like, set this importance about knowing which trap it was. So maybe I should do it real quick in case I forget. I don't want to forget which trap. So I'll walk my ass all the way back there really quickly. Just real quick. As real quick as I can get, because it's really far away. Supposed to look for bullet holes, but I thought I've been like kind of doing that, but apparently not. I have to like go back into the church too. Oh. Yeah. Oh, dude, how do I get there? I think this way. Freaking lost. No, this is the board. Oh my god, the buy's already gone. They're fast, dude. Holy shit. I'm lost.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
No, I won't even try. You know, I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad. Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
Oh, my camera got fucked. A ladder here. Okay. Well, I found the trap. I want to go over here. There's this trap right here.
The trap stands empty near the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing. Rain drips from the mesh of the trap. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good, now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
I'm sorry, Kim. Report. Is that what I'm being told to do? Okay. I've double-checked my stuff. Okay, this is bullet holes that I'm supposed to investigate, right?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner.
Do I have my visual calculus stuff on? Yes, I do.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread. A row of ghostly
Yay.
shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Droplets of rain fall on the wooden planks, the surrounding sand dunes. The clouds block out any rays of light. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty. Martyrs of the nation, the ardent knights, the few who had the guts to do this. The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face. A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
My cop of the apocalypse.
Foreign dissidents, unwashed criminals, and hoi polloi. Such is your belief, officer. Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Build personnel.
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
Coalition forces.
It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Oh, my cop of the apocalypse.
Cop of the apocalypse.
I gotta see this.
It's not fire. It's not ash. There will most certainly be a sea of corpses leading up to the event. But it won't be war or pestilence that causes it. Oh no, the event will belong to a genre of cataclysm no man has dared to suspect would ever come to pass. You can only sense the shape of it, like a cavity, a pit opening up in your stomach, a throat into which the world will vanish. The streets, the grass, the stars, all will be rolled back. By whom? By what? And how? You don't know. All you know is you're not joking around.
Oh good, my inland empire can be leveled up more. That's just what I need. It's to be fucking crazier. That's just what I need. What? Did I not check? Did I not check? Dude, I don't know how to check for bullet traces, I guess. Money. Okay. I save here. I save here. We saved a game. We must stop because I have to get dinner before D&D. Got D&D tonight. We got to the new place! We did it! I feel like I haven't found out that much yet, though. I found a creepy guy living in the rafters of a church, though. That was pretty exciting. I feel like I didn't learn much about the actual, murder yet. The game is good, actually. I hope it's fun to watch, even if you're not playing. Like, I hope it's fun to watch the, dialogue options and shit. Maybe it'll inspire you to do your own playthrough and pick your own dialogue options. Yeah, I feel like I did not learn that much about the murder today. But there's the second half of day 3 yet. So that will be maybe tomorrow or Monday. Maybe tomorrow or Monday I'll play the second half of day 3. I'm not sure. I kind of just spontaneously stream whenever I feel like it, to be honest. I know it's probably not the best thing to do as a streamer. It's probably better to, like, have a schedule, but guess what? Not me. Not yet, anyway. Maybe one day. I'm working on a little schedule graphic, but we'll see. The art style is really good. There's a YouTube video that I saw that was, like, talking about the art of this game. I'm thinking about once I finish the game, once I finish the game, I was thinking about, like, finding some videos to, like, react to that kind of go into an analysis of the game. That we could, like, do on stream for those that are interested with me. And Tread knows a lot about it, so I was thinking about, like, maybe having, like, a podcast-style stream where he explains things while we watch the analyst videos. So I feel like that could be fun if people are interested. Because I agree that the art style is really good, and I saw a YouTube video pop up about the art style specifically, so that's interesting that you mentioned that. But yeah. Yeah, I thought it could be interesting. I think, like, games that are kind of deep like this, there's a lot of thought-provoking shit happening, right? And sometimes things can get lost in the cracks. So maybe, like, watching an analyst video at the end, like, after finishing the game, could, maybe help, like, cement some of the, topics and things that happened. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. And I believe Tread has been telling me that we're getting close to the end of the game. I don't know how many more streams it'll be until we get to the end of the game. We'll find out. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.